back to my channel. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So I'm not coming in with the vlog today. I'm actually coming in with what I would consider to be urgent fashion girl news. And if you saw the thumbnail, then you already know what we're here to discuss. And it is none other than the oversized coin pouch, coin purse, turn lock. I don't know what the official name is going to be, but the oversized coin purse by Coach. Essentially, we saw this, I want to say not this, the fashion week is going on right now in New York, but I want to say this debuted on the runway. If it wasn't last spring, then it was in the September show. So we saw these beautiful oversized leather. And if you know anything about Coach leather, then you know the leather is A1, okay? That's what they're known for. So it's these oversized like coin purse or coin pouches, and they had them in all these different colors. They even had them in different shapes like dinosaurs, hearts, all kind of different shapes, but oversized. But the coin pouch, the one that looks like a traditional like turn or kiss lock coin pouch, that's the one that most of the girlies were absolutely salivating over. And in addition to us seeing those on the runway, we also saw a couple of clips or a couple of images came out from what's going to be the new season of Sex and the City. Sarah Jessica Parker, of course, I have the picture over here on the side. She was spotted or sighted on the streets of New York with a very large, oversized Coach burgundy coin pouch. So, of course, everybody's like, oh my God, it's really going to come out. We're going to be able to buy it. But we didn't have a lot of details. I have a couple of details to share with you guys today, and I cannot take credit for these details or for this tea. I actually got this tea from Dana Storm, who is a creator over on TikTok as well as on Instagram. I will have, of course, her name across the screen here. But essentially, she kind of dropped some tea this weekend, so of course, I felt obliged to come and share it with you all. So essentially, this pouch, not only am I going to tell you about the details, but I'm also going to tell you how you can also pre-order yours as well, or at least get on the list, girl. So essentially, this pouch is absolutely going to be coming out. Allegedly, the launch date is going to be on September 27th, so we have a little bit over 2 weeks or so before it actually comes out. So it's going to be the actual size that we saw on the runway. So they're not going to they're not going to shrink it to make it more, I guess, universal. It's actually going to be these super large oversized pouches. Allegedly, and I'm sorry, you guys, I'm going to be referring to a couple of notes here on my phone, but allegedly it's going to be the same size, similar to the Empire 40. So y'all know, and I'll also have that over here on the screen, but you know, the other Coach bag that went super viral here recently, maybe about a couple of months ago, all the girls wanted it. They wanted it in burgundy. They wanted it in the navy. I kind of wanted it myself. And surprisingly, with that bag, since we're talking about the Empire 40, I actually saw yesterday at the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts, well, not yesterday, but the day before when he was walking in to do his press, he had on his all like royal purple suit, but he also had the Empire, it was probably the 48, the larger one, but he had it in the color black. So that just reminded me of how the greatness of that bag. But anyway, allegedly this coin pouch is going to be a similar size to the Empire 40. So not the largest size, which was the 48, but the 40. So it's going to be extremely oversized, similar to what we saw on the runway. In addition to that, it is going to be, well, wait a minute, they're saying that it's going to be coming in one size only. It's going to be slightly smaller than the one that Sarah Jessica Parker wore on the set of Sex and the City, but similar to the Empire 40. Now, in addition to that, those details, they're saying that they're also going to be coming in just 3 colors. Now, that I did find slightly disappointing because, of course, we saw Sarah Jessica Parker with the burgundy one on. They're actually only going to be initially released in black, brown, as well as a pink color. Not like a bright pink or like a baby pink. It's going to be like a standard kind of like, I guess, salmon pink color, if you will. So they're going to be dropping 3 colors, and the pricing on these bags are going to be $6.95 allegedly. So I would consider that to be pretty affordable, especially for that type of leather. Like, that's pretty affordable, especially depending on how large they are in person. But So those are kind of the details. So 3 colors initially, which is going to be a chocolate brown, a salmon-ish pink, as well as a black. The hardware is indeed black. The hardware is indeed gold as well. The release date is going to be on the 27th of February. And they're saying in order to reserve your bag, you just need to go to a store, and/or if you already have a sales associate that works for Coach, they can basically add you to the waiting list, and you don't have to pay anything up front. They'll text you, and then from there, once your bag is available, they'll go ahead and ship it out, and then you'll be able to pay for your item as well. So super excited. I personally have not been excited about a bag in quite some time. I was really excited about the new Takashi Murakami Louis Vuitton multicolor collection. The way that release went, it just kind of drained me, and I was like, I kind of gave up on it overall. But this bag is so me. I am such an oversized, I love big bags. I especially love an oversized clutch. So I especially love an oversized leather, like butter leather, really good quality purse as well, or good quality clutch as well. So when I first saw these on the runway, I gagged. I was like, that is like perfect. That's like a perfect clutch for me. So super excited about it. In addition to Sarah Jessica Parker being spotted with that on the streets of New York, but also Brown Girl She, who has a YouTube channel. I'll have her channel of course across the screen, as well as linked down below. Like I said, Fashion Week was in New York over the past weekend, and I think it still might be going on right now. But anyway, she was spotted because, I don't know if you follow her, then you know that she actually works for the brand. She works for Coach, but she was spotted at a Fashion Week event this past weekend with the clutch on, and it was like an oversized black one. Not only that, it had like some different, it had a strap. So it came with a strap. Of course, on the runway, we couldn't tell if it was just going to be the clutch, or whether or not, definitely did not give crossbody capabilities on the runway. But per Chi's bag, just kind of looking at the details, there was a strap, and there were also some gold grommets or some gold links on it. So essentially, you're going to be able to carry it as a crossbody, and then you can also like switch the strap and maybe carry it on your shoulder as well. So I think Coach was kind of listening to the feedback, because there were some concerns voiced by some people that were excited about the bag. When they saw it on the runway, they were like, okay, that's a great bag, but to make it more practical, can we crossbody that thing? Again, for me, I love an oversized leather coach. I love leather pouch. In addition to that, I love a crossbody. So the fact that it's going to be like versatile and it's going to be multifunctional, that is just so exciting. I was like, oh my God. I heard some complaints about some people who are not gold girlies. I am a gold girly, but I also love two-tone kind of mixing metals as well. As you guys can see, I actually have on gold and silver today. But I heard some of the silver girlies saying kind of on TikTok that they were kind of disappointed that the hardware was going to be gold. But as to that, I say, I understand, but don't be afraid to mix metals, because I most certainly am not. And also, I don't want to say, what do you expect? But Coach is always, I would say, known for having gold or brass hardware. So I don't think that that's unexpected, or I don't think that's unusual for them. But the way that, from what I'm hearing, this is going to be probably released in multiple colors, multiple designs. Like I said, if they come out with like the heart one, the dinosaur one, if they come out with the one that has like the graffiti and like the lettering on it as well, I'm sure they're going to also come out with different variations of hardware options. So hopefully they will come out with like a silver tone or some sort of silver hardware eventually. But if it's on the back of the bag and you're only going to be, well, actually, never mind, the whole kiss lock, like the whole like push lock, of course, is going to be in a metal. So me personally, I prefer gold, but I do kind of understand the concern about having the ability to having the option to go silver as well. But if it was silver, I would want it to be gold. So for me, it works out. But anyway, I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Are you excited about this clutch? I'm super excited. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be getting one. For me, the question is more so going to be what color, because I have like a pretty large oversized, not necessarily oversized, but I do have a black Chanel O case, which is again black with gold hardware. So But the black one is just like the one that I immediately know that I would carry all the time. So I'm torn between the black one and the brown one. So if you are planning on getting it, I would love to know which one you plan on getting, if you're going to get the black one or if you're going to get the brown one, or maybe you're going to get a pop of color and you're going to go with the pink. Or do you not care at all? And is this not just something that's up your alley? So I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Is this something that has been on your radar? If so, what color are you getting, girl? Please comment down below, let me know. If you made it to the end of the video, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next video.